Dolla Sign, The Beach House, 13 tracks. Let's get it. Track number 1, My Cabana.
coke. Black girls, I ain't wanna smoke. Asian hoes like to drink sake. A Spanish bitch for the pop Molly. The top 10 bitches wear Chanel. I hate bitches wearing fake nails. Dumb bitches think I can't tell. She got button bands on, that's a fail. She feel the Redstone girls all 10s. The Montreal's gang be in. 100 bottles every weekend. The bitch on drugs peeking. My cabana, my cabana, my cabana. How many girls can I fit in my cabana? My cabana, my cabana. How many? Came with him, security with a letter in. I came in all white pins, with a nice set of bad yellow twins. While we push up in the club, till security shut the fuck up. Cause the party ain't shit without drugs. Everybody over here fucked up. Made a bitch in the club, she fine. She'll do anything for the dollar sign. I treat these diamonds just like fives. Yeah, my cabana, my cabana. How many girls can I fit in my cabana? My cabana, my cabana. How many? Yeah, na na, na na, da 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 dee da dee da da, na na, na na, da 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 dee da dee da da. Ooh, dollar sign, dollar.
Sorry about that. That shit was interrupting. There we go. To me, this track was dope. You had a mixture of all these different types of ways he was gonna hit you with. You kind of got some feels of maybe just a tad bit of dap of EDM. Definitely got some techno sounds going on here. Uh, yeah, but at the same time, he's keeping it G. It's like dope as hell. To me, it really gives you that strong LA vibe, man. Like, I'm talking about not just West Coast, not talking about black folk. I'm talking about everybody that lives in the city. Like, he's giving that huge vibe. Like, I dig it. I dig it. You know what I mean? And he broke it down to you. Like, so he's all about having everybody in. He's like, whoever you is, come in, as long as you ain't faking it. But anyways, I'm gonna let this go ahead and get into track number 2, which is gonna be Zoning.
Sorry, I ain't gotta do much. I ain't gotta say shit. I done tell her drink this. I done tell her pop this. And now she's on it, 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 she's on it. Hey, little mama, come hit this marijuana. Ain't gon' pop this bean just like the way he kinda. She sip on the vodka till she drip like the water. She bust that pussy open like a motherfucking shopper. I get in it, I get in it. Then she clean it up when we finish. Yeah, I hit it. Yeah, I hit it. She said she had a man, but he ain't get it. Oh, you won't do for love. You tried everything, but she let me fuck. Oh, goddamn, dollar sign a man. Pocket full of maggots, me no bitch. Got some plans, I ain't got too much. I ain't gotta say shit. I done tell G this. I done tell her pop this. And now she's on it, 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 yeah. Whoa, nah. Yeah, she's on it, 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 she's on it. Red berry, mixed with Molly. Call me down, bitch, that's the type of party. My dick out, we just getting started. She give me stupid and like a bitch retarded. Fuck with drugs, fall in love, no Mac Miller. I'm a pussy killer. Said she love me, I don't feel her. Now she don't wanna go home and it's on. Tryna hit my joint, bitch, roll your own, yeah. Think she do for drug. You tried everything, but she let me fuck, yeah. Goddamn, dollar sign a man. Pocket full of magnets, me your bitch. Got some plans, I ain't gotta do much. I ain't gotta say shit. I just tell her drink this. I just tell her about this. And now she's on it, 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 yeah.
Track number 3, Know Why I Came.
listen. Don't talk about it, just be about it. I told her put it on my face. She told me tell me how it tastes. I said good. I said good. She said daddy come with it, but that didn't sound right. 'Cause first I get my dick sucked, to get it from the black ride. This drink, hold us and drink. Stop acting stupid, you know why I can't. You know why I can't. You know why I can't. Stop acting stupid, you know why I can't. You know why I can't. And I ain't gonna play games. I'ma put it to your bank. I'ma make you scream my name. I'ma thumb all in the booty. I hope she ain't no groovy. She get the pussy straight to me. Bitch know what she doing. I tell her put it on my face. She tell me how it tastes. I said good. I said good. She said daddy come in it, but that didn't sound right. 'Cause first I get my dick sucked, then hit it from the back right. Stop acting stupid. You know I can't. You know I can't. You know I can't. Stop acting stupid. You know I can't. Pour us a drink. Stop acting stupid. You know I can't. You know I can't. You know I can't. Stop acting stupid. You know I can't. Oh, I can't. That's why I can't. Oh, don't play no games. No, I can't.
Man, I forgot to pause it. So I didn't have enough time. Zoning was pretty dope, but like you could definitely tell like he wasn't. He's just kind of like, you could say at this point you get a cross. For me, I'm getting I see a cross version of a rock star and a porn star at the same time. That's the vibe I'm getting. And especially with this third song, man, Know Why I Came, he gets really explicit with what he's doing directly. Like that's just Ty being in Ty. Like he don't hide nothing. He just gets straight to the point. And it is what it is, man, you know? Oh my God. Yo, I'm not joking, man. This dude is something else, man. But Know Why I Came isn't done yet. You got like another minute and 30 seconds left. But definitely this song right here was the first song that hit for me when I played this on mixtape. I was like, there you go. And this is eventually what Ty Dolla Sign builds on. Like I said, you get the beach house vibe, you get the guitar coming in, everything, man. It's gorgeous. The whole vibe on this song just feels so good. Even though, yeah, the explicit lyrics might throw you off here and there if you are totally unprepared for it. This is your first time listening to Ty Dolla Sign. He does not hold nothing back. So expect to hear the unexpected. Anything goes when it comes to Ty Dolla Sign. That's just how it goes. And you know what? It's cool. That means that the nigga ain't gonna hide nothing. He's gonna be straight out and blunt with it.
Hello.
Still.
What do you
Shit right here, regular, man. What you up to?
do? Nothing except an ethical stuff.
Man, you know what's crazy, man?
What?
I guess your name had came up or whatever, you know.
All right.
And one of the homies was telling me that he knew you.
Mm-hmm.
And you sucked his dick in some old shit, and it was the best head he ever had. And right then, I knew he had to be lying because you just an alright dick sucker. You don't care? Like, is he lying? Is this shit true? You all quiet.
You got her fucked her up, man. You got her fucked up.
You caught me off guard.
What?
You caught me off guard.
I mean, to be real with you, I don't really care. You just can't have me out here looking stupid. You know, I don't got a problem with ratchet pussy.
You know me fucked up. Ratchet pussy.
Yeah, like, you fucking with 3 different rappers.
That shit ain't even funny though.
That shit ain't even funny. He's like, alright, you cut it off right there. But you could tell he was playing with her. Like, really teasing her. And she was like, okay, stop. He's like, alright. But that shit was hilarious. I mean, first he comes off, he's like, you know, I just talked to this homie, man. He's like, I found out, you know, that, you know, you gave him head and something. He said it was the best he's ever had. And I thought, right then, he must be lying because you just an all right. Like, it was all right for me. You might be the best for him, but for me, it was all right. He was like, all right, nothing big or nothing. And he, like, straight up drops that and leaves her dumbfounded. Like, what the hell? And he goes like, you know what I mean? He's like, you know, just don't make me look stupid around here, you know? He was all about that shit. That quote right there, to me, explains how great of a crude sense of humor Ty Dolla Sign has. I'm telling you, dog, this dude is funny, man. Like, he's funny and he's and he's good at it if he wants to be. That's what I'm just saying. Like, I think one of the most underrated qualities about him is that he has such a great sense of humor. Honestly, if he wants to be a comedian, he can get people to laugh. That's a gift, man. You don't just, you know, be funny because you're funny. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a natural gift, man. But let's get to the next track. Track number 4, another one featuring Dom Kennedy and T Mills. So after shouting out Dom 2 tracks ago, you get the Dom on here. Let's get it. Oh yeah, I remember this. I like this track. Alright, it's been a minute since I heard this.
One bitch fuck up, I'ma go and get another one. No slips and shit, I'ma go and get a better one.
It's music, video game shit, man.
Pussy coming down a dozen, so I got a dozen dimes. Yeah, I got my own cushion, his name T.Y. Dolla Sign. Oh yeah, I got a bad bitch named Nina that'll touch her toes and bust she wide. Oh yeah, I got a bad Beater that I'm just fucking on the side. Oh yeah, I ain't a vet, but you know I'm getting money out these hoes. To be surprised with you long bitch, do behind closed doors. Could this be love? She said she love me, I'm no dummy. All she want is taking money. Could this be love? She said she love me, I'm no dummy. All she want is taking money. Could this be? One bitch fucked up, I'ma go and get another one. No slips and shit, I'ma go and get a better one.
I said I'm thinking about my man, girl. Man, I know she proud of me. Girl, I always fuck with you, but
but you just wasn't down for me. Now I'm with them bad hoes, make her touch the ground for me. Me and Ty Dolla Sign, that bitch might blow a pound with me. We downtown, high rise, fat ass, 5'5", kill the cat, 9 lives, bow bow. We drunk, you playing with it. 10 G's, I'm staying with it. My gold card, I'm paying with it. Real nigga, you ran with it. My hat fitted, my tracks hidden. Good weed, your tracks hidden. Hit it once, she act different. Tell her homie you back flipping. West side, we act different. New Benz with the tag missing. When you with him, you falling off. When you with me, your ass thicker, huh? That could be love. She said she love me, I'm no dummy. All she want is to get money, cause this big. That could be love. She said she love me, I'm no dummy. All she want is dick and money, yeah. Shifts, I'ma go and get a better one. You know, I'm smoking some pure right now. It's Molly, man, yeah. Scooping new bitch every day like a bus driver. DM your ex, she a rough rider. Don't do the locks, it's pimpin', bruh. I just hit it like a home like no Simpson, bruh. Yeah, I tell Ty need to kick it with his white friends. I'm in a white band, getting high till the night ends. Sipping white gin with 2 white twins and 1 light skin. I told her you would too, if you know what this game would do to you. Up in our pussy since 2:30. Been up in our pussy since 2:30. That groupie love. She said she love me, I'm no dummy. All she want is dick and money. Could this be that groupie love? She said she love me, I'm no dummy. All she want is dick and money, yeah.
So I'm gonna leave it right there. I do like that song. So for me, Know Why I Came was definitely the first song that hit me that I really liked. Cabana was dope. But it was a song that it didn't hit me yet. It took some time to grow on me. It's cool. It's a chill song, a chill party song. I'm zoning. It was one of those joints where it's like, it felt like he was definitely trying to go heavy on the auto-tune. So I'm not sure if I really like it, but you know what I mean? It's kind of like a whatever song for me as well. But yeah, Know Why I Came, that was definitely a song I'll come and revisit from this mixtape. Another one's a dope joint. In fact, Loki, as I'm hearing that, I'm like, I can picture myself playing it Sonic the Hedgehog, like the 2D version while I'm playing this joint right here, because he got that video game sounds going in, which was pretty dope. But yeah, Dom Kennedy did his thing, killed it. T Mills was phenomenal as well, you know what I mean? And Ty Dolla Sign doing this thing right there. But yeah, we didn't get to track number 5, which is titled A Young, the original version for some of y'all if you haven't listened to this first Beach House. So let's get to it, featuring I Am Sue.
Got another nigga bitch in my bed right now. She got her legs all up in the air right now. But the show the dollar sign, put it down. I'ma drop a nigga in it, put it down. She wrapped her arms all around me, licking on my neck. She said she wanted me, she had my hands on her neck. We grinding, we slow, hard like I've been working out. She turn around and fuck it out. I beat it up like that, yeah. Got another nigga bitch in my bed right now. Got another nigga bitch. she fucking with the kids. Phone blowing up, a boyfriend wanna know what she is. He gon' stress her out, I'ma just stretch his bitch. Now it's key don't fit.
Dog, that is cold. I'm sorry if y'all didn't get that line. This is for a mature audience, but he's saying he's got a bigger size. Yeah. Big head. Bigger head than the other dude, so after he's done with her, dude fits it in. Feels kind of spacious. That's what he's basically saying. They don't fit in no more. That's cold, dog.
She said she wanted girls down, my hands on her waist, shit, he blown up a lot. Texting her, let's stay together, she turn around and poke it out, I beat it up like Mayweather. Oh, got another nigga bitch in my bed right now. Got another nigga bitch in my bed right now. She got a leg all up in the air right now. She got a leg all up in the air right now.
That's that Jodeci influence right there, in case you don't know. A lot of you youngins right there.
Got another nigga bitch in my bed right now. Got another nigga bitch in my bed right now. She got a leg all up in the air right now. She got a leg all up in the air right now. For you. Do anything for you. For you. Do anything for you. Dollar sign. Nigga honey, get money, independent, and she want it. Girl mama get the money, white boy, she is happy, double up, bump, nigga tell you how I spend it. Red bottles, all brick Mercedes, in the gym every day, 4 nights eat. Freak in the bed, but she still a lady. Cook clean girl, she fucking crazy. Light skin girl, always got an attitude. Bitch, but she look good, so she act good. Dead done, nails did, some tattoos. Nice shape, she fuck with the fast food. Never seen a woman like you. Put yourself first in the brain. You don't need me, that's why I want you. Every dollar sign hit it. Young honey getting money. Young honey getting money. She don't need nothing from me. She don't need nothing from me. Young honey getting money. She get her own money. Young honey getting money. Whoa. Young honey getting money. She get her own money. Young honey getting money. Like Santa, make it do tricks like abracadabra. 2 drop, like Jamaican, make the booty earthquake, like Haitian. Shake that money, money make up. To the club, but she got her own tape. Got a sound pushing in the light bar. Bitch, we on fire like fuego. She bad, but she do what I said. Oh, I'm in charge like San Diego. She put herself together like Lego. And I play with the pussy like Play-Doh. My dick bigger than the anaconda. She like girls on the yes, like Obama. And she can get it when she wanna. Baby racked up, young honey got 100. Young honey getting money. Young Then she pull up in her own thing, baby got that horsepower, riding like a Mustang. The way the mother girls looking at her is disgusting. A man blow up, and she with me, she like the phone ring. Cause that boy I like my sexy inches came off. Shit, I could go forever, never running out of ammo. This Susie in this bitch, I do my thing, I got it handle. Niggas thinking it's a game, believe they hooker in shambles. I don't gamble, but it's always a bet with your boy. No road trips, only jets with your boy. Fucking low dick, got you saying for destroy. Have you screaming till your ass can't take it no more. Young honey getting money, young honey getting money. She don't need nothing from me, she don't need nothing from me. Young honey getting money, she get her own money. Young honey getting money, whoa. Young honey getting money, she get her own money. Young honey getting money, whoa.
That song was so fucking long. Man, I didn't see that ended that quick. But yeah, that's track number 5 of Young. So, once again, this track has 2 songs. Let me correct that. I definitely like the first half. The first half is actually an original version that Ty will later on do a remix on. I like the production from this one. I like how it comes in with a stronger trap vibe, and I kind of like it as far as the beat production. But definitely it's raw on the mix side, and it definitely could have been mixed better. Absolutely. But I like the direction from the first one. But I also like the second half. To me, it shows again his diversity to be able to go and hit EDM music and just be able to switch the light, from going from one genre to another. I like that. So from trap to EDM, that was dope. So I think to me that's important because it shows that he's, he has the free ability to go wherever he wants and feel comfortable being able to do it. And he showcases that. So that's what's dope, you know what I mean? He doesn't have to, force it like some artists do. Like him, it just comes naturally, from LA. LA's a diverse city, so best believe, that it comes naturally to be in a mindset. You're going to have to learn to mesh with everybody. You can, good. It's best that way. But we're going to move on to track number 6. That's going to be That's All featuring Kid Ink.
I swear it was some good sex. That's all. That's all we ever did. But she be on that bullshit. That's all. That's all she ever is. You should go, let me put the dollar sign in it. That dollar sign, that gangsta shit, that LA shit, that pull up in that BMW and that T-shirt, that Joy Rich, that blunt mint, that Jolly Rancher, at the bottom of the cup of that purple shit, that's boat home with these polo, and that hand on your head is below go, and that's pushing ink and not pushing good, goes with me and that push the wood, took the bitch, she fell in love, to my dread long and I'm tatted up, took her home and I beat it up, took the bitch, she fell in love, to my dick long and I tatted up. Sex. That's all. That's all we ever did. But she be on that bullshit. That's all. That's all she ever is. Wait a minute. You should go. Let me put the dollar sign in it. Tell me why you trippin'. Used to let a nigga hit it home run every inning, leaving limping. Cause I threw that ass up like a catapult. I just smoked that good, but you got such a bad attitude. For no reason, it's early Sunday morning. I ain't saying you easy, but get back on your G shit. Cause I'm on one, I lit 2 blunts to 3 shots in the Ku Klux, that white girl come rock my mic. He's feeling on some good sex. Yeah. That's all. That's all we ever did. But she be on that bullshit. That's all. That's all she ever is. Wait a minute, you should go. Let me put the dollar sign in the wait a minute, you should let a motherfucker
Have it. Track number 6, That's All featuring Kidding. I like the mix at the end. That was pretty dope. I mean, the song kind of starts off pretty dope, like how he's just breaking it down, how like a girl took something that was just only considered as, you know, just a one night stand, let's just say for sake of argument, and took it as something more meaningful, as like a new relationship. And sometimes people can be possessive over that, which is why I'm always about, me personally, I'm like, don't just give it up to somebody just because you think they're cute. You know, try to get to know the person, know what they're about, because you never know. You know what I mean? You might fall for them, but they might not give a damn about you. And then you see these trifling ass motherfuckers just flip it. I mean, more than likely, you know, like the dude turns into a jackass and may try to abuse the girl, or vice versa. You know, a girl try to be trifling, pull some snake shit, get some, like, it could be like a brother or somebody from her family, be like, this dude broke my heart, fuck him up and shit, even though, you know, dude broke it nice to you, he still wanted to see him hurt. You know what I mean? It leads to that. And it's because people want to give it, you know, just kind of give in to just having sex so easy, so quick. I don't know, like, that's just my perception. Like, if you're gonna do it with someone, like, make sure the vibe is good, and make sure, you know, like, y'all kind of connect and understand each other. Because if y'all don't, then like, what, you just jumping in it. I mean, the only way you can really get away with that shit and knowing you can walk away with no feelings is obviously if you're under the influence. But let's be real though, I don't know, man. I mean, like, there are gonna be times when you get in a situation where it kind of happens over, you know, without any substance, and then, you know, someone's gonna catch feelings. Or, you know, you see a lot of time, like, people can get very immature and they still think like a kid and think like, you know, like, oh, I want you, and I know if I give this to you, you know, you're gonna be mine forever, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like, you gotta keep an open mind. Sometimes, like, if it doesn't work out with that person, even after you do it, it's like, don't feel regret. Just look at it as like a learning experience and move on, and just realize that, you know what, you know, I can't think like a small world mentality. I mean, just look for something better, because there's definitely going to be bound to be something better for you if you keep an open mind to it. But anyways, I don't want to get all preaching on y'all. Let me move on to track number 7. I just figured I'd tell you that. You know, that's just my perspective, because at the end of the day, everyone has their own rights with how they want to live their life. You do what you want to do right for you. So no judgment here. But I'm just saying, I just don't think it's a good idea to jump into bed with someone that you haven't really understood who they is yet, you know. Especially if you feel like you're going to walk out of it feeling like as if you're going to be in a relationship, you know what I mean? It's like, first settle some things down, talk, communicate, understand the person, what they own. You don't know unless you really understand what they're about. That's it. We're gonna get to one of my favorite tracks on this mixtape, and I highlight track number 7, Mission. One of my favorite tracks to play during rainy days, man.
My money on my mind, my time passes, you can't die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Got a fine bitch on my side. She wants me all of the time, but she can't be my girl. Oh, she thinking with her heart, I'm thinking with numbers. 2 X is better than 1. That's why I give a fuck about these bitches because the money's a mission. I give a fuck about these bitches because the money's a mission. I give a fuck about these bitches because the money's a mission. I give a fuck about these bitches. I give a fuck. That's what it is. I ain't gonna lie. Chances are that I won't try to stay in touch. That's what I'm on. Give me some next minute I'm gone. My type of love.
There you go.
She thinking with her heart, I'm thinking in numbers. 2 X better than 1. That's why I give a fuck about these bitches because the money's a mission. I give a fuck about these bitches because the money's a mission. I give a fuck about these bitches because the money's a mission. I give a fuck about these bitches. I give a fuck. That's what it is. Give me a minute. I need to run before we get too serious. I told you straight up, I'm not a player. I break the bank before I break your heart. These bitches because the money's a mission. I give a fuck about these bitches because the money's a mission. I give a fuck about these bitches because the money's a mission. I give a fuck about these bitches. I give a fuck. That's what.
And this is why I have such a, like for me, like, I ain't gonna really sweat. You rarely see me blink an eye with whatever Ty's gotta say or do, because dude is honest, blunt, but definitely sincere. I'll break the bank before I break your heart. So he's saying, don't take it serious. I'm running before you get to it, because at the end of the day, I ain't trying to play you. I'm just here for the moment, trying to get it, bang, move on, and get my money. And he's all about focus on the mission, release some stress, and some stress. And I don't know why my pronunciation is off. You know what I mean? Get the bank, relieve some stress and pressure, and then move on. That's how he's seeing it, and he's trying to tell you, if you ain't down with it, this is basically a disclaimer. And to me, like, you can't help but respect that. That's what he's on. It is what it is. You gotta respect that and move on. You can't say otherwise. You can't force him to change the way he thinks. This is how he thinks. You gotta live with it. You know what I mean? Unless he actually opens his heart to one. I'm talking about just like maybe one. And I think he so far has a kid. So like, I think there's gonna be rare instances, where it's gonna be kind of different. But yeah, you get that mindset. And to me, like I said, I'm not gonna really trip much. I mean, I did criticize him musically on the most recent album he just dropped / mixtape. I don't know. It's free on livemixtapes.com, so I don't know whether it's an album or a mixtape, because I was able to download it for free. But either way, that's just how he is sometimes. He's just cool with dropping new music. But either way, no, like, I don't. I really kind of just like let him, like, for me, like, I give him all the space, man. Let him do his thing, because he roams around the world. Like, he kind of lives what he talks about. You don't get that from artists, especially for y'all motherfuckers that are too used to listening to these radio hits. I mean, you're gonna listen to a lot of fake shit from a lot of fake kids and all that. And during the 2010s, it was all about expressing yourself and being true to who you is. Ty Dolla Ign was one of them coming up in that generation. And to me, that's vitally important, because that's what music is supposed to be about. If people judge, then that's their problem. To me, it's like, you gotta look at your own flaws and mistakes before you look at others, and realize that, we all have our own errors we gotta work on. And the only way I feel like you have a right to speak on it against that, and it really is an exception, is if you really care for someone and you want them to do better, and you gotta give them hard love. That's the one exception I believe in most importantly. And people like to misconstrue things when I do give criticism, but trust me, I only speak out and look out for that person when I give it to them. It's hard love, and at the end of the day, that message is for them, not for you fan base motherfuckers. Y'all can just move along with your petty day. You know what I mean? But either way, no, like Ty Dolla Sign just comes in, does his phenomenal job, man. I mean, singing, dude. When he wants to sing, God knows, man. He's got some soul in it. When he just lets it go. He really sings like an LA cat. That's all I gotta tell you, man. I gives up but these bitches cause money's the mission. The only thing is, like, you know, she's sticking with the heart. I'm thinking numbers. 2 asses better than 1. You was savage with that. But essentially, he's like, she thinks with her heart, I think with my mind. It's like, let me add this up. 2 asses is better than 1. Okay, Ty. That's the thing about him. Like, at the end of the day, man, it's whatever. You know, do you? And